They're pretty dynamic, to be honest, on the outside. They got some guys that can do a good job running after catch. So it goes back to basics, have your eyes in the right place, read your keys, and do your job.
Fear not, Sunnival fans, one day closer to Friday night's showdown in Tucson, the Territorial Cup. Zach Keenan here for DevilsDigest.com, and even after his defense gave up 47 points in the first 2 games of the season, co-defensive coordinator Antonio Pierce is still confident in his squad's production.
It's given some guys some great opportunities to get some more one-on-ones. I don't think you've seen us doing a lot of twisting in games. We're going more vertical charges, getting after the quarterback in a more direct line. It's been productive. I mean, it's been pretty good. Obviously Tyler Johnson had a heck of a game. Jermaine Lole the week before. And the rest of those guys have been great lunch pail type players. And I mean that in a positive way with Matus. He comes to work. He's making plays consistently. Shannon Foreman. You can't say enough about DJ and TJ, what they've done inside as well. I mean, for our backers, I told them they're playing with a good group in front of them now. Gives them the opportunity to go ahead and run and tackle.
Redshirt junior Tyler Johnson was named the Conference Defensive Lineman of the Week after a 4.5 tackle for loss and 3 sack performance. Remember, this was a player who retired from football after last year's Sun Bowl.
For Tyler, man, he's a guy who he needs to be engaged. He needs something to motivate him. And I think the transition from linebacker to playing DN, putting his hand in the dirt again, he gained a little bit of weight. And obviously, as you can still see, he's still athletic and freaky, fast and slick. But I think the transition's been smooth, but I think the motivation has always been there for Tyler to play on Sundays.
Another player who impressed was true freshman DJ Taylor. Although recruited as a corner, he does it all, including a 29-yard average on 4 kick returns against UCLA.
We recruited DJ as an athlete out of Florida, tremendously gifted athlete. If you turn on the highlight tape, you'll see him doing everything. Quarterback, running back, wildcat, receiver, special teams, DB. He did it all. That's why we recruit him, because he can play multiple positions. He started off at defensive back for us. And as crazy as it sounds, as talented we are in that running back room, we felt that he'll help us in the running back room as well. So he is now transitioned to being a running back. And then you sit there and you watch pre-practice, and he's catching these punts, and he's catching these kickoffs, and it's like, wow. So you throw him back there and say, okay, we didn't do it in game 1, and then in game 2, I think he showed everybody what he has.
Arizona's offense has scored 73 points in 4 losses this year. Senior running back Gary Brightwell leads the team in rushing, averaging nearly 5 yards per carry.
Yeah, he runs mad. He runs angry. He runs aggressive. He's downhill. He's fast. He's elusive. We thought the back last week from UCLA was pretty good. Well, you turn on the tape, and damn, this guy's pretty good too. So we'll have our hands full. We got another gang tackle. He's a big back. 6'1", 200+ pounds, and he runs with attitude. I like him. I wish he was a linebacker. I would have took him. Maybe recruited him and played linebacker here.
Junior wide receiver Stanley Berryhill III leads the team with 3 receiving touchdowns.
For us to be successful up front is when we're going to have to stop the run. 11 hats on the ball. The front 7 have to play well. The backers have to play downhill, be heavy-handed, and knock them back.
I'll catch you next time as publisher Hode Rubino and I preview this 2020 Territorial Cup. Until then, for all your Hate Week action, make sure you keep it locked in to DevilsDigest.com and give us a follow on Twitter @DevilsDigest.